Side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Running here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. The Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Throw right away is Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stafford. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and long. The motion man is Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds downs, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on down. On the ground is Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Once again, it's Sampson. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
32. On second down, here's Stafford. Over the middle, he spots the tight end, Ferguson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, L.A.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Williams. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. John Campbell, first round pick out of Bama, there for the stop. Second down and 8. 22! Now Stafford. Nakua snaps it over the middle. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 3rd down, here is Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play out of the G-men. 52 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 70.
They'll run with Simpson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, Dart. Third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and his defense is able to get home. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now first down throw for Stafford. That's caught by Puka. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Play action, Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
At the Rams' 44-yard line.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first and 10, Stafford. can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. The motion man is Nakua. On third down, Stafford. Took in the middle, and it's complete to Felton. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, L.A.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Second down, they need 7. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They send a receiver in motion left. To the air again, Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. It's second down. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Stafford to throw again. That's out wide to Williams. And he's in! Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, you still sold.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he is out of bounds. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that out wide out to Sampson. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd.
McGunn on 3rd down. And they'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Run with Sampson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd, they need 8. Shotgun. It's dark. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. from the gun, it's Dark. That'll be taken in by Sampson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A play fake, now Dark.
First down. Emmanuel Forbes on the stop. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Dark. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 1. Inside run with Sampson. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to generate points.
Rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Ready? The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. A 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 47 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Stafford. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one's caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll go play action here with Dart. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. He's got it. He works free. Right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Open man is Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll give it to Sampson.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. Despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. On play action, it is Dart. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A run on 1st and goal. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense. And
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he is going to